Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. Hope you're doing well. And we're playing Marvel Champions Rise of the Red Skull. And we're on Zola. Now, I picked my heroes randomly this time. So, oh boy, if I can... 3 losses in a row looks like it's coming up. Because I chose Iron Man and Captain Marvel. I don't know how well those two are going to mesh together. But, so we have here, having defeated Taskmaster. Like I said last time, the Avengers had to swoop in and help. You learn that Hydra has not only captured New York City, but all of the United States. It was the mad scientist Arnim Zola who built a machine to harness the power of the reality gem and tipped the balance of power in Hydra's favor. He has created a research station for himself on Ellis Island and turned the historic port into a nightmarish prison for unfortunate test subjects. Taskmaster was ordered to bring the heroes he captured there for experimentation. In this upside-down America, you are the only hope the captives have to escape a horrible fate. Okay, so when you set them up, you use the Zola set, use the under attack set, and the standard set. And again, the under attack set and the standard set are in the core set. So, again, as I said before, you're going to need the core expansion to play Rise of the Red Skull. In this case, you have two sets. So far, there's been 3 sets that have come from the core set when you've played these villains that you've needed. So, the standard one for everyone, and then there was a Hydra one for Crossbones, and now we need Under Attack for Zola. Alright, so there's some rules here. It says, what does it mean when a card is removed from the campaign log? When a card is removed from the campaign log, cross it out of the campaign log. That card is no longer part of the campaign and cannot be included in any deck for the remainder of the campaign. If my ally is removed from the campaign at the end of Zola's scenario, what do I do? If your ally was removed from the campaign, that ally is removed from your deck for the rest of the campaign. If this causes your deck to fall below the minimum number of cards, you must add a card to your deck. So, you're going to need to make sure you have your extra cards handy. In that case, what happens? Alright, so you do the normal stuff, and then if you get a victory, it says, each player engaged with an enemy records they are engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. My English is terrible. Each player engaged with an enemy records they are engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. If the Hydra prison side scheme is still in play, record the name of each ally underneath it in the campaign log. These allies cannot be included in any deck for the remainder of the campaign. And that's where it comes in, where your allies in your deck, if you can't rescue them, then you're going to have to remove them from the deck for the rest of the campaign. And I'll show you that in a second. Because the Hydra prison side scheme comes into play at the beginning. If the Hydra prison side scheme is not in play, each player in hero form may replace their basic condition upgrades with its improved side. They have 2 sides. And of course, again, they have more comic book stuff. And there we go. So, alright, I'm playing with Iron Man and, of course, Tony Stark here. It's 3 recovery. His hand size is 6. His hit points is 9. Futurist. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 to your hand and discard the others. Limit once per round. And then, of course, Iron Man is 2 thwart, 1 attack, 1 defense. You get +1 hand size for each tech upgrade you control to a maximum hand size of 7. So he requires building. You have to build him up. I don't know how this is going to go. I have problems. I seem to have problems when I play heroes that I have to build their decks up. Him and Black Panther. Specifically, I'm not good at that, or I haven't gotten good at that. And he has 9 hit points. So we have Carol Danvers, full recovery. Commander action: choose a player, draw 1 card, limit once per round. Hand size is 6 on that front. Hit points at 12. And then Captain Marvel's 2, 2, and 1. Rechannel action: spin a resource and heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel. Draw 1 card, limit once per round, and her hand size goes to 5 on that. Okay. Zola here. Let's have a look at how he starts out. He'll have 24 hit points, 2 scheme, 1 attack, and he has Retaliate 1. My mutate program will transform these pathetic creatures into Hydra's elite shock troopers. Okay, so our scheme here is the Island of Dr. Zola. And it tells you what sets to put in. It says, setup. Search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. Each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant and puts it into play. Engage with them. Shuffle the encounter deck. And I've done that. I have one here for Carol, one here for Tony. And the Ultimate Bioservant, as you can see, is 1, 1, and 4. And it says he has toughness. Ultimate Bioservant gains +1 attack for each attachment to it. Boost, give this villain a tough status card. So that's toughness. Okay. So we'll have to put a tough thing over him. A second. Okay, so the second part of the scheme here is 6 for each player. That's 12. Forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. Then, if there are 3 or more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and remove 3 test counters from the scheme. So I'm going to be bringing out minions. It doesn't start with any threat, but it's going to get 2 threat per round. Okay. And then we have Hydra Prison. When revealed, each player searches their deck, discard pile, and hand for a hero-specific ally and places it face down beneath the scheme. And remember, it has to be a hero-specific ally. So it just can't be your basic setup. So as you can see, for Iron Man, oh crap. Well, I got to change that. I thought I grabbed War Machine. Here. See, as you see, Spider-Woman is a Captain Marvel specific ally. However, and then you have your basic ones that come in the basic like Nick Fury, but we got to find a hero specific ally. Alright, we come to the first one I see. Okay, Tigra. No, that's not it. Come on. Of course he would be right up front, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would. Well, he only has a War Machine. Yeah. So War Machine and Spider-Woman, as you can see, he's an Iron Man specific ally, are going to go under Hydra Prison. The Hulk is going to come back out. Okay, so it says, alright, place X threat on this scheme, where X is the total cost of all allies beneath it. Each player shuffles their deck. So War Machine is 4. Spider-Woman is 3, so it's going to have 7 threat on it. When defeated, remove the scheme from the game and return each ally beneath it to its owner's hand. So when we defeat it, we can get our War Machine and put them in our hand. But that's that. So it's going to have 7. Let's put 7 on there. And it has 1 for it starts out with. So there we go. Okay, so that is the gist of it as we go. So we'll see how well I do, how hard this can be. So let me get my guys set back up here. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to go with Tony first. His hand size is 6. Let's draw 6 cards and see what we got. Oh, there's Hulk. Well, I don't have any good tech upgrades. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do his action here. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and discard the others. Haymaker, Nick Fury, Mockingbird. Add one to my hand. Well, Fury would be nice. So would Mockingbird. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to add this to my hand. Alright. So what am I going to play here? Well, I think I'm going to pay 2. 1. 2. I'm going to put Hulk in play. And let's see here. I'm going to flip Iron Man. And I think what I'll do, I'll pay these 2 and play Supersonic Punch. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, 8 damage if you have the aerial trait. I don't have that right now. Attack team will stay. So I'm going to go ahead and punch Zola for 4 damage. It's going to take him down to 20. Now Zola does have Retaliate, so they're going to knock me down 1. Okay. Then, let's put some toughness cards on these guys. I think that's how it goes. Let me just double check. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Iron Man. Well, they don't have any attachments right now. I'm going to have him attack once and hit his ultimate bio servant. We get the toughness card off of there. And I think I'm going to have the Hulk actually attack for 3. But you'll have to take consequential damage for that. And I'm going to have him attack the ultimate bio servant for him. And then, of course, after Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. And then we do what it says about the resource. It is one of these. And it says discard Hulk. Well, that sucks. So I have to discard Hulk right off the bat. That was not good. Again, I have terrible luck. Alright. Let me see what her actions are. Okay, I'm actually going to draw her 6 cards. Boy, I got a lot of there. Okay, I'm going to play action. I'm going to choose her, and she's going to draw a card. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip her, actually. Let's see what I can do. Wow, I could play 3 of that. Oh. Okay, I'm going to spin this, and I'm going to have Mockingbird enter play. And when she comes in, she stuns an enemy. So we're going to stun Zola. So she's in play. And then Let's see. I can do either Vision or Hawkeye. Well, he's both leadership. So actually, it'll be 2, 3. Yeah, I could do that. 2, 3. So it's 3. I put in Hawkeye. Hawkeye enters play with 4 arrow counters on him. Okay. And then I think I'm actually going to spin Vision here and put this inspired on an ally. And I think I'm going to put it on Hawkeye. So he gets +1 thwart and +1 attack for that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mockingbird attack the ultimate Bioservant, which will take the toughness card on there, on her. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him, Hawkeye, who's going to have, I don't want to take damage on him for doing that. I'll have him attack this ultimate Bioservant. He'll get 2, or he can do 2 thwart. I'm going to have him 2 damage to this guy. And 1 for his consequential. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to have... Oh, why did I put that on her? Carol actually spend 2 attack and beat this guy. So he's out. And I think that's it. Okay. So we have to put 2 threat here. And we place 1 counter here. Zola will attack Iron Man, but he cannot attack Iron Man because he is stunned. However, this guy will attack Iron Man. He doesn't have any attachments on him right now, so Iron Man is only going to take 1 damage. Okay, but Zola will attack Captain Marvel. Boost. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. For each test counter on the main scheme, Zola gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for this activation. Okay, well, we've already done that, so we've already done the activation, so we just got to put another test counter on there. And Zola is going to attack for 1 on Captain Marvel. Okay. And then we do the encounter card. Iron Man has neurological implants here. Attach to the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy of neurological. It cannot. Okay, I can. The attached minion gains +2 hit points, and it gains all that, so that's pretty good. Captain Marvel here. Gains, okay, toughness. It gets alright. So he's coming out. However, Hawkeye will remove 1 counter and deal 2 damage to that minion. Basically, that's just going to take the toughness off of him. So that's what that does. And then that's the end of the turn. So Carol will go. She'll draw 5 cards. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to play this. And I have 1 resource there. So I'm going to put this and I'm going to put that on 1 energy counter here. And then I think I'm going to play this, do Haymaker, and I'm going to deal 3 damage to Zola. It's going to put him at 17. Okay. And then I think what I'll have, I got a lot of stuff I could do. He gets +1 attack, +1 thwart. Okay, I think Mockingbird will thwart. Well, will actually attack. I'm thinking about this Hydra guy right here. This Hydra guy right here. And we'll that per. And we'll put that there. And then I'm going to play Get Ready. And we'll ready her again. And she's going to die, but we're going to put another on that one there. So there goes Mockingbird. Hawkeye will do 1 attack. Nah, he can do 2 attack. He can do 2. He can do 2 attack or 2 thwart. I'm gonna have him actually play that thwart 2 more from that. So we'll that's him, and then Captain Marvel will attack this bioservant right here for 2. Alright. Okay, let's draw a card for Iron Man. Ugh. Not what I wanted. I think what I want to do with Iron Man is I'm going to attack for 1 and take out this ultimate bioservant, so he's gone now. Then I think I'm going to actually flip him, and I can do his action, and I can look at the top 3 cards and put 1 in my hand, which I will do. I'll keep uppercut in my hand, and that's it. That's it for the heroes. Okay, not the greatest round, but alright. So Zola will first attack Captain Marvel, and that's going to be 3. So we will take 3 damage. Alright. Alright. Then he will scheme. Place one test counter on the main scheme. For each test counter. Damn it. Well, you know what? I forgot to do that already. Okay, so first of all, I forgot to do that. So I had to put 2 on there. So let's put 2 on there. And we had 3 counters. And it says until a minion is discarded, put that minion in play. Okay, this minion would have came into play. Alright, because of that. So then I actually need to do the scheme for this. And he's going to scheme a 4. So the Berserk Mutate came in. However, he comes in. Now he has the keyword Quick Strike, but however, remember Hawkeye has this. He's going to do 2 damage to this guy. He came in. That's 2 damage. So again, and then he doesn't scheme, so he's not going to put any threat on there. But he does have the Quick Strike. I'll try to find what the hell that thing says here. 10. Okay, which is not going to matter because Tony Stark is not in hero form. And only it happens if Quick Strike means he attacks right then and there. Okay, so that's that. Now for encounter cards. Let's see. Attached to the villain. After the villain takes damage, give it a tough status card. Okay, so it's going to Zola. And then test subjects. It's a fate, worse than death. When defeated, the first player discards card from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion and reveal that minion. So you can get 2 here. 2 per player, so 4, and it's going to add an extra. Dang. I hate that. 4. There we go. Okay. So, it is now Tony Stark's turn. Let's draw some cards. Okay, wow. Got some good cards here. Aggression. Okay, I want this tech. And then I can do this. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and discard the others. Okay, I'm going to add the Power Gauntlet to my hand. Okay, so I'm going to play Repulsor Blast and put my Rocket Boots into play. And then of course I'm going to flip him. And then I'm going to pay 2 more and put Powered Gauntlets into play. That leaves me with these 2 cards. So my hand size is now 3, and plus I gain a hit point. Okay. And I think I will exhaust my Power Gauntlets and do 1 damage to this guy, which will kill him. And then as Tony Stark, I'm going to thwart, as Iron Man, sorry, I'm going to thwart 2 scheme from here. That's it for Iron Man. So for Captain Marvel, let's draw her cards. Oh wow. Okay, I am going to spin this right now and put those counters there. So let me have 4. You know what? I'm going to spin that there. And that give me 5. Okay. Then I'm going to spin, discard energy, deal 2 damage to enemy to 10. I'm going to do the energy charge and deal 10 damage to Zola. So put him down to 7. And then I'm going to have Hawkeye thwart this for 2. So we got rid of test subjects. And then we have to find the minion. Put the minion in play. Alright, here we go. We're going to reveal discard cards until I take attachment. This is card, attach it to Zola's mutate. Alright. Jeez. Technological enhancements. Now it's a treachery card. I need a... Here you go, defensive programming. He gets +2 heart and gains guard. Okay. Now, Zola, because of this thing, he's going to gain a tough status card. And so Captain Marvel will attack this ultimate bioservant. Take that one out. Hawkeye is actually gone because of the thwart. So he's out. This can go out. That Zola's mutate will go there. And let's see, was there anything else I can do? I don't think so. So, I actually think that's it. Let me look here. Nope. Okay, I think that's it. So, let's put some threat here. We'll have to put a counter on there, which we've done. Oh yeah. So she's supposed to take damage from retaliate from Zoloff, so once you hit him with that thing, so she's at 7. Okay, Zoloff will attack Iron Man, and he attacks him for 2. So we take 2 damage. And he attacks Captain Marvel. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Okay. So he's actually going to take 2. And he will attack. She will actually defend, so she doesn't take any damage. And then the counter card is Tech. Attacks you to minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy of pain inhibitors. Okay. And gains. Okay, Jesus, this guy's got pain inhibitors. And then we have Zola's experiments. After a minion enters play, attach the topmost tech attachment in the encounter discard pile to that minion. And it's going to accelerate what's going on. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Captain Marvel's not looking that great as here. Do I have 2 brains I can get rid of? I do actually. Okay, so I'm going to spin one of these 2 brain cards here and get rid of this right here. Oh no, I can't. My hair is already exhausted, so I can't do that. That's not good. Boy, I have crappy cards. Okay, I'm going to spend 4 and put in Avengers Mansion, and then I'm going to flip her. And I'm going to have her let Iron Man, well, she's exhausted, that's right, she can't, yeah, that's right, she could. And then I'm going to have Iron Man draw a card. Okay, now she's done. And I can finally ready her. Iron Man here. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to attack Zoloff. He has retaliate 1, so he will hit me. Then I'm going to spin these, use this aggression because it gives me 2. Then there's Mansion. I'm going to play Uppercut, and I'm going to deal 5 damage to Zoloff, which leaves him at 2. Then I will do here well, I could do that. I could do that backwards, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, instead of that, I'm going to do the power gauntlets for 1 damage, like I did, and attack Zoloff. Then I'm going to get rid of Toughness card. Then I'll hit him with the uppercut. Then I'll exhaust Iron Man and thwart. So I'm going to thwart for 2. Let's get that one. And get rid of that. I could have done, yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? I should have done that too as well. Draw. Okay, that's fine. That gives him an extra card. All right. So it's Zoloff's turn. Okay, so let's start here. 2 more. So that's 9. We're at 9 there. However, this is going to basically accelerate it by 1. So that's 10. Put a counter there. Alright. So Zola will attack, or actually he's going to scheme because Carol is there. And so he schemes for 2. So what it's going to do is it's going to flip this. Okay, the Mad Doctor. Zola mutates, attack you with blind obedience and savage fury. It's up to you to put an end to this nightmare before the Mad Doctor unleashes him upon the world. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, we'll do that. And then the Mad Doctor here, 16. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, okay, that's basically the same thing. And we have to put 2 scheme on there. So let's put 2 scheme on there. 2 thread on. I always do that. For a hero, so we're going to start with 4. And then I have to put a minion in play for each hero, which I will do. Let me do that. Okay, so we have another Ultimate Bioservant out here. Of course, it has a toughness card. We have Zola's Mutate here on Iron Man, and he has the Concussion Blasters. Now, it says when revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attackment is discarded. Oh, well, I guess that wouldn't be. Okay, so let's do this. Find a tech. Jeez. Shuffled real good. Okay, here we go. So there you go. Attach the minion with the most mana out of the copy. You cannot. He gets +2 hit points and retaliate 1. Okay. So we have all that. Now, Zoloff will scheme and shuffle Zola's Mutate into the encounter deck. Okay, so he's going back into the counter deck, I guess. Alright, it's fine. So Zola will scheme for 2. And then on Iron Man, he will, of course, attack. Wait. I'm going to scheme for 1 and 1, so 2 more. God, dog. Okay. However, he will attack Iron Man 3. Okay. And then I'm going to have to defend this guy right here. Okay. And now the encounter card, Mind Ray. Zola, okay, Zola schemes, you are confused. Alright. And Iron Man attacks you. You are stunned. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Jeez. Alright, so it's jeez. It's Carol's turn. So she's gonna draw 6 cards. Oh boy. And I'm going to do her action here and let her draw another card. And I'm going to exhaust Avengers Mansion and let her draw another card. And I'm going to flip her. And then what I want to let her do is I want to let her rechannel. Spin that, heal 1, draw a card, okay, I'm going to use Photonic Blast. No. I can't do that. I could. Actually, I am. I'm going to use Photonic Blast. And I'm paying for it. Two, three. That resource. And I'm going to take this guy out. Okay. So let's see what else I have. Make the call. Okay, I have make the call in any discard pile. How much does he cost? It costs 3? Yes. I'm going to play make the call. It says pay the printed cost of an ally and any player's discard ally. Put that ally into play under your control. I'm going to pay the cost. Put Hawkeye in. Alright, paid all that cost. Alright. So, put his 3 counters. Well, 4, yeah, put it like that. Okay. Then, I'm going to spend her 2. And I'm going to take out Zola. So Zola has been taken out. Of course, he has retaliate, so I will lose 1 health. Zola 2 has retaliate 1 revealed. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for test subject, side scheme, and reveal it. There we go. Okay. So there we go. And Zoloff has 28 hit points. There we go. Then Hawkeye will attack him and get rid of the tough card and take 1 consequential damage. And that's it. Okay. Tony Stark will attack with the gauntlets. However, he is stunned, so I get rid of that. However, I will pay for uppercut and deal 5 damage to this mutate. No. Actually, I won't. I'll do the Zola. Then I will flip Tony Stark. And that's it. All I can do. And it's just getting out of hand big time here. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So it's Zolaf's turn. Alright, so first thing we gotta do, we have to put 3 threat on here. Because of this, another 2. The third counter will go here. Okay, and I have to find a minion. And put it into play. I know there's Zola's mutate here. And then I have to put in a tech attachment. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I have to shuffle that deck, so let me do that. Okay, so Zolaf will scheme. Oh. That's 5. Okay, we've lost. We lost to the scheme again. Jeez. Man, this one was getting out of hand. I don't know what it is. I suck at this game. I think I honestly really suck at this game. I lose way more than I ever win on this game. And really, I lost pretty big on this one. So, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't randomly pick heroes. Okay, so I got my butt handed to me on this game. Next one will be the last one. We play the Red Skull. I'm sure I'll get my butt handed to me on that one. He's going to probably be the hardest. Yeah. Well, you know, if you guys got any tips or anything about what I do wrong, how I play, why I keep getting beat, please let me know. I'll start thinking about it. Because honestly, I really do like this game and I want to get better. I haven't played it as much as I've played other games. I think I may have played this 15 times. At least each hero once, except for Doctor Strange. And a couple of those times were with a buddy of mine. So, I don't know. Not exactly sure. Well, you know, hey, I can just keep playing and keep trying to get better. But I do enjoy the game very much. I do like that. I don't know how the hell people beat this thing on expert mode, to be honest with you. I'll never understand that. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.